and today is another part of my What's Going On kind of series. Before I get into that, I'm going to give you a reading update though. Currently, I decided to put Two Steps Forward down because I wasn't really feeling like reading it. Like, I wasn't just in the mood right then, so I decided to pick up White Oleander by Janet Fitch, also because I ordered the movie, so I wanted to have it read. And I'm currently on page 250, and I'm really enjoying it. I hope to get to close to page 300 by the end of today, but I do work all day. I work 12 to 8, so it's going to be a stretch. Basically, I want to make this video to talk about what's going on because I'm not going to be posting my book review on the Facts of a Body today. Uh, I'm just going to put my phone down actually just here while I'm filming, so it's just going to be a black screen, so sorry about that. So then I'm not shaking and, that'd be great. But basically, what's been going on is I've been obviously I've been trying to do reviews every Tuesday and Sunday, do tag videos, and I have some other videos going up. Like I have some Friday content I'm really excited about filming, and having I think the Tuesday videos and the Sunday videos, having both of those instead of I used to just do a Sunday video and be mostly book reviews and sometimes tags. So I've been thinking for the past month, it's been getting really difficult to fix and put everything in my schedule, like filming, the gym, work, friends, everything. And I'm thinking even I'm going back to school in September, like it's confirmed. I've selected my school that I got into, and I'm going to talk about that a little while later. I'm just keeping it to myself for right now. But basically, I know of everything, it's going to get way busier. And right now, I'm feeling like it's already busy because I'm trying to hang out with friends as much as possible before I get too busy again with school. And they know that, but I don't, in the school year, I don't even text my friends a lot. I text some of them, but not as often as I'd like just because it's so busy. So I'm trying to spend as much time with them now, and they know that because I'll be in school for the next 2 years, and then it should get back to normal. They know I care, but it's they know I'm busy, and they're usually just as busy as I am. So it's completely fine. Just makes me sad. So I've been trying to hang out with them a lot this year and make more of a conscious effort to see people when I do have the time off from school. That being said, I'm not going to be posting Tuesday videos anymore. Or this is, how can I phrase this? Basically, I think I'm going to be posting Tuesday videos, but they're going to be tags or reviews. I'm not going to post Sunday anymore. I'm going to really confirm this on my Saturday live stream because I don't know which day I'm going to go with, because I think Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays is better than Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because then the content is spread out. But it'd be Tuesday, one week would be a book review, the next would be a tag. And let's say I really wanted to post something let's say at a book haul, or I really wanted to post a specific review, I would just fit that in the schedule wherever. It might just end up being on a Sunday, but there might be weeks where I do want to post something, let's say I read a new release. I might want to put that instead of a tag. So I think what was wrong with my old schedule was I didn't have a good balance of tags and book reviews. It was all book reviews and very little tags. It was 75 to 80% book reviews. So I want to make it a more even balance because I know some of you don't. Some of you might not care about every book I read. Some of you might not even care for my book reviews, but you like watching my tags. Or some of you might not give a crap about my tags and just want to hear my opinions on specific books. Some of you will fall in the middle where you like both. It just depends on the content of the video or what it's called. So I want to have that balance. And I just think it'd be better for me because lately I just been, especially when school comes back in my mind, I get very, very stressed out. I get very anxious. I haven't been able to sleep very well the past few days just because all this school. I'm super excited about the institution that I'm going to be going to, but it's so nerve wracking to me. I don't deal well with change, and a lot's been going on personally that I don't really want to get into, but also with school, it's making me very, very anxious, and I want to take this time to relax and try to calm myself because that's leading to health stuff. Because I stress myself out too high of an extreme, and it sounds really stupid, and everybody's just get over it, but it's not. It's in my head. I do have kind of a perfectionist mentality. I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist, but I do have that mentality where it's I want to get things right. I wouldn't say though, because look at my videos. I clearly am not a perfectionist. I just do this for fun. But certain areas of my life, it's just I have a lot of pressure. With videos, it's more I want to keep on track of schedule, but sometimes that's impossible, and I have to admit my failings. And I do take on too ambitious of tasks, and you guys have known this for all my years. I'll start a book club or I'll start something, and it gets too much because I add it on because I'm always looking to add something to my proverbial resume, and it just gets kind of exhausting after a while, and I need to know when to admit defeat. And I think that's important. Like, it's not giving up because I can't do it. I could do it, but I want to take the time to relax. Like, Tuesdays is getting really hard for me to post stuff because, like, sometimes I would have to film the video on Tuesday if I didn't have, like, not that I didn't have time, but I want to relax on my other days and not film. Like, some days I just don't feel like getting in front of the camera, and I can't help it what days I feel like that. Sometimes they don't line up with days I have time to film. And then after work, my 8 hours, because usually I work a full shift on Tuesday, I would have to, I go to my best friend's house to watch the challenge. So there's very few hours in the day where it's like I can do what I want. And I was feeling Tuesdays were so rushed. And by the time I got to Wednesdays, like it just wasn't making me super happy to kill myself to put out this content. I'd rather take my time, I think, a little bit more and post stuff every other week. I feel like it'll give me a chance to not only get ahead a bit with my filming, but also give myself a bit of a breather. And if I want, like, I think a good solution for this, if I want to go back to posting Tuesday reviews and Sunday tag videos or book hauls or whatever it may be, I will say March will be this month. And maybe I will come back and do that, like when I have a buildup of videos. Every other month, I'll put videos out on Tuesdays and Sundays and then have that month where I just post once. I'm trying to figure it all out, and I'm trying to figure out what would be the best approach because next year I will have time to film while still in school. I've actually worked that out. I've been working already on a schedule, without knowing my classes, but like kind of a, up in the air schedule, which can be amended. But I just am trying to relax this year. Like, I feel like I'm just constantly moving from one activity to the next. And yes, some of them may be fun, like hanging out with my friends, but I need to just chill. And I think like posting that extra video a week, whether it be the tag video on Sunday or the Tuesday video, is just getting a little bit difficult. So that's kind of why I want to talk to you guys about that, what's going on, because it's just a lot. Like, I'm just feeling very overwhelmed, and I need to this year stay calm. I know it sounds kind of ridiculous, and I haven't told you guys the full backstory, so you might think like, oh, like that, like I'm being kind of blowing things out of proportion. I know it sounds really stupid. I'm well aware of that, but I like it. Just I'm not a calm person. I need to work on that really badly before I go back to school. Because not that it hurts me when I'm in school, but it does at the same time. Like, I can function, I do everything, but especially when I get out of the school routine, I'm still reeling really hard. And then, like, I go back into it, and it's just, like, even just thinking about school gets me so anxious and, like, scared because this year I've been able to have a few calm moments, which I haven't been able to have since 2015 is the last time I can remember being truly in a blissful state of calm where I don't have to worry about anything that May of 2015. And I just want to get back to that place in my normal day life. That's something that I strive for. And it's really hard because I'm dealing with myself. Like, if I had to deal with somebody else, like I had a conflict or something, I can go talk to them, but it's hard for me to, you know, solve stuff that's I'm causing. Because I'm a very timer sensitive person. Like, I'll set timers for literally everything in my life. I always, like, if I'm reading, I'll set a timer. If I'm doing this, I'll set a timer. Calm down. And the one good, I've been having some calming activities. I've been hanging out with friends a lot. I have been reading a lot. I've been watching films. I just need to learn to be calm in that moment and accept the calmness. Even work has not had me stressing out or anything, so I feel not calm there because, like, obviously I'm working, but, like, I'm not stressed. Like, I'm in a good state of mind, so that's another positive. But yeah, I want to basically thank you guys so much for watching and thank you for your patience. Like, I feel horrible about doing this and always coming back and amending stuff, but that's life. And I know that you guys, especially if you guys have been on this journey with me for 6 years this year, you have seen me through most of my stages of life, and you know that I don't like to be inconsistent. I really don't. That's why I do try to make sure I post every single week. I hate the inconsistencies with myself, but I understand also life happens, and it's going to be harder for me going on to post. Like, high school, when I started, it was way easier to post. I had way more time, And I know as life goes on, I'm just going to get busier and it's going to get harder. But I always want to make the effort and have a real talk with you guys and lay down kind of what I'm feeling, because I want to be completely transparent with you guys and take responsibility for sometimes I add too much to my plate. And that is okay. There could be worse things I could be doing to myself. But sometimes you just need to take a step back and reflect. And I really appreciate you guys' support. And you guys don't make me feel guilty at all, which is amazing. Because I just really, really love doing this. And I want to make sure I can do it. And I feel like if I put too much on my plate, I could crash. And I never want to do that. I always want to be available to put up a video and talk to you guys. I know I can't divulge everything, but yeah, those are just the feelings I've been having. And I'm going to talk more about this a bit on my Saturday live show, which is at 11 a.m. EST. So yeah, if you have any questions about the new schedule or anything to say or you want to tune in, it'll also be archived on my channel, so in case you can't, definitely come on and watch. And yeah, I want to thank you so much for watching. I truly mean that. Sometimes I feel like I'm saying it like a broken record, but every time I do say that, I truly mean it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.